Yo, what up, team? Welcome back to J3 Entertainment. You guys already know what time it is.
It's time for another trailer reaction.
You ain't lying, gentlemen. And nowadays, trailers are a dime a dozen.
Yep.
What we're reacting to today.
The Crow official trailer, y'all.
So, we all grew up with The Crow, right?
Oh, yeah.
Nah, not me.
Not you.
Not me.
I
Comics,
figured
the
that.
movies, all that. Me, anyway. Yeah.
Well, I'll break it
Heard
down.
about it,
I'll
but
break it
didn't
down
get a
for
chance
you.
to watch
The late Brandon Lee, Bruce Lee's son, played the original Crow. Eric Draven. And it was a very ahead of his time movie.
Okay.
I'll say that, right?
Okay.
We're talking like early
94.
Yeah. Early
Okay.
90s.
So it's around the era of the Phantom and stuff. Okay.
Yeah. Right when they were bringing a lot of
A
those,
few years before that, but yeah.
a lot of those movies to the scene. Like this was one
Yeah.
of the, like it was what Dark Man came out.
Yep, 90.
Yeah, it was a lot of that stuff at the same time,
Okay.
right? So
Yeah.
everybody was doing their
Yeah,
own style.
the Shadow was around that
Because
same
Batman
era.
had hit, and it was
Yeah.
like, okay,
Everybody trying to take their swing at the pinata.
let's
So
go
you
and
were
do our
getting a
thing.
lot of noir and pulp,
Yeah,
which
exactly.
was pretty cool at the time. So we was there for all that.
One of the dopest, I guess you say, noir films I've seen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it still
Gothic.
holds up to this day.
Gothic noir.
So we got I believe a reboot of the original
Yeah.
Crow.
Yeah,
So
Lionsgate.
you guys ready to react?
Yeah.
Let's get these headphones on. Pray to me.
It can't rain all the time.
All right, we're gonna start this thing right now.
What's the first thing you liked about me?
I thought that you were quite brilliantly broken.
You feel like my person?
You feel like my person.
What's the worst thing you've ever done?
I saw things. I shouldn't have seen any of it.
Shelly! Shelly! Please don't do that!
Damn.
Dang.
When someone dies, a crow carries their soul to the land of the dead. And sometimes something so bad happens that the soul
Damn.
cannot rest. Until you put the wrong things right. You are given the power of a god. But you're running out of time to save her.
Damn.
I'm gonna kill them. Every single one of them. I killed you.
Yeah, you did.
We have a problem. He came for us.
First impulse. Anger.
It's not anger. It's love.
Look at what you've become. You know that love promises only pain. You have no idea what hell awaits you. No, I do.
How many people have you loved?
All right. Yes. So, gentlemen, I'll do this because I know you watched The Crow.
Yeah.
I watched The Crow. You never watched The Crow before.
No.
So I want to know your first impression on this movie or the trailer you just watched. What you think, bro?
I think I'm gonna have to see this movie, dog.
Okay.
Bill Skarsgård, tight. I didn't understand what he was going to be because I saw the tattoos. So I thought maybe he was a gangbanger or something. But Like this looks dope. Like the not passing on,
Yeah.
like vengeance type thing. Yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it.
Okay.
Give it to me.
Nice.
Give me some more. You people had enough.
Give me some more.
Ronan, what we got? I'm curious.
Okay, so knowing what I know, I don't like that this is Eric Draven reincarnated. This could have been any other Crow figure due to what they've done with the comic books. Like there was always a different version and it was just a staple. It was an image.
Mm-hmm.
And so everybody had their revenge that they needed to exact though. So it was kind of distasteful. Like everything about it looks good. That's the only thing that's like throwing me off. It's like this is Eric. So it's hard to not compare because that character's already been done perfectly. And that accuracy was already there. So like you had other renditions of the Crow that you could have used. And the design that Bill went with was actually one of the characters from the recent comic series from the late 90s of Wild Justice, Michael Corby. But everyone kept saying Joker. I'm like, no, Michael Corby had tattoos and things like that. And they should have ran with that. Or you could have brought in Ira Shaw from the, the Flesh and Blood series, and where she was hunting down neo-Nazis. So there was a female Crow too.
Yeah.
And then you had Alex Corvus from Salvation. Then you had Ash Corvus. He was the other one from City of Angels.
Yeah.
So there's a lot that they could have did. Now, taking that and throwing that out the window stylistically, this looks cool. I like that they didn't try to carbon copy the 1994 film. This one has more of a modern neo-noir film. The original was like a gothic noir.
Yeah.
And this one, they're going more for the revenge factor. And it does look gritty and raw, so that's always a good thing. Bill's a great actor. It's just, that's the only thing that's pulling me out of it is that it's Eric. I don't like that. It should have been Michael Corby.
You said it. Yeah. You know what I mean? First off, Bill Skarsgård, I'm going to watch it. Bill Skarsgård has not steered me wrong. But it's the fact that Brandon Lee was an epic actor. And he was on his way, y'all. If y'all don't know this, go look at his work. You know, Brandon Lee, Bruce Lee's son, passed on that set. You know, he got shot and died by like a blank bullet or something like that.
Yeah.
So it feels a little disrespectful to me as a fan, because it's like you could have picked anybody to be a Crow, but you chose to take his Crow and redo it, and I feel it's not done correctly. It looks good for what it is, but that noir factor of it, the villains, let it be 94. Let 30 years pass and a new Crow has risen. That's what's drawing me out of it.
Yeah.
Because it's what you know. Now, that's why I was like, I wanted you to go first. So I want to know how you feel, someone that don't know compared to somebody who does know. And granted, I think we all want to see it. But the way Shelly is, she feels stupid to me. Like, not like the character. She's gullible.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not like it was in 94. And I think the way 94 was, the way Brandon Lee came about it, he had this presence that screamed, I am the Crow. Bill Skarsgård don't have that. And I think that's why everybody was like, it's like the Joker. They're giving comparison because he has not to embody the Crow, you have to be your own. You cannot imitate other Crows because that's when a comparison is going to come. And I think, honestly, I think it might not do as well as people think because of that. It doesn't feel organic.
So he needed a different character name.
And you need to just run another story. You need to run a story and be like,
there's other comics out there that could have ran.
You could be like, there's been other Crows before.
It's a slap in the
like
face.
you're not the first.
You're not the first.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like doing.
And even with the first movie, they did change some things from the original James O'Barr novel, because like in the comic book, Eric Draven was a construction worker.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So a lot of that stuff, there was little snippets right there, but for the most part, they kept the villains like T-Bird, Fun Boy, all them. They kept them intact and things like that. So they moved stuff around. Well, yeah. I think with this, what they're doing is they're not saying it, but they use the name to try to bait people. But it looks like they're taking snippets from all the different stories and using it to build Eric's story, which is still not a cool thing to do.
Because it's gonna make it unorganic.
Every Crow was tight in the comics.
Because
every Crow had a distinct arc.
Yeah, because I heard you earlier when you said he feels like a amalgamation of two different characters, and they gave him the name of Brandon Lee's
Crow. They gave him the one that was popular.
So
and that's Hollywood 101 that we're gonna bait you in, because we want to see. First off, you're bringing in those fans from '94 in. '94 is a great year. God damn, I'm just thinking about that. Didn't Power Rangers come out and stuff?
Yeah, I think so.
Damn.
The year after,
It was popping them 2 years.
The movie,
Yeah.
Woo!
Crazy.
Man, I told you we hit the peak in cinema.
Uh-huh.
Y'all don't understand.
We are nowhere near done with the 90s.
When did the Weapon 3 come out?
92.
We was in the peak, bro.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, Batman Returns 92, Mo Money 92, like Passenger 57 92.
Didn't we have a Die Hard in the 90s?
92.
Damn.
And then Demolition Man a year later 93.
Chapman.
92 I think.
Damn.
Or 92.
We had a Die Hard somewhere in there, right?
Which Dracula though? Leslie Nielsen?
Gary
Oldman 92.
That goddamn.
Francis Ford Coppola.
Woo! We were there.
Yeah.
But anyway, we got back on the
Wayne's
Crow.
World 92.
Hey, I'm not tripping, right? We had a Die Hard somewhere in there, didn't we?
1990.
Okay.
That was the second one.
Okay.
And then with The Vengeance, that was 95.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It was popping them years.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're here for the Crow. Yeah. But it just feels like they figured the audience was not intelligent enough to go back and watch the other movies. And that's what it feels like a kick in the teeth. Yeah. Because it's like...
It's an easy fix. It could have just been... All it had to be was a different Crow.
Just make a new
He'd be
Crow.
like, you know what? All right, cool.
With a new story. He's a musician now. No. Make him a construction worker.
Yeah.
You know?
Now you could have acknowledged Eric Draven and then had a new Crow come in and somebody die and get...
Say, there's been more than one.
It's been decades.
And then show backlash of the Crow.
Of all the people that exact vengeance.
Kind of like on some Avatar Last Airbender where you see the previous
Avatar. Previous iteration.
Give us something like that to give respect to those that don the Crow.
Introduce Bill as Michael Corby.
Now, some people are like, it's the 30 years in, they got to reboot. That's true to a degree. You reboot characters who are always just one character.
Yeah.
You reboot a Batman because Bruce Wayne is Batman.
Right.
There's no more Batman. Bruce Wayne's been Batman since 1939. It ain't happening. You can try to get Dick Grayson. You can try to run Damian Wayne. It don't work like that. Batman
is Bruce
Wayne. So you have to redo that. But the Crow has always given that information that there are crows that rise. It's like, for instance.
So the Crow is an actual legacy character.
Exactly.
Yeah, different entities.
Different entities. Yeah. It's like Ghost Rider, right? There's tons of Ghost Riders.
Yep.
The only reason why you will use Johnny Blaze if you use a particular time of the Avengers in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, where you have to use Johnny Blaze. But if you go anywhere in the future, there could be any Ghost Rider. You go in the past, there's going to be a different Ghost Rider.
Yep.
There's going to be another vengeance, a spirit of vengeance. That's just how it goes down. So I feel like the 94 theme really hits. And I feel like what that character brought is set in that time zone. You can't do that now. You have to bring something that's new to this. Now I feel like we're going to have all these politics in the 2024 incorporated in this movie.
Oh yeah, we will.
And it's not going to feel right. It just feels off. But I'm going to take a look at it, not knocking it because Bill Skarsgård's in it. I'm already there.
He's an excellent actor.
I'm already there. But I do feel like they're going to overdo the Crow idea. I feel like he's just going to be just getting shot for no reason. He's not going to really.
Yeah, he wasn't, because you saw the trailer. He wasn't even trying to dodge. He was like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, like I don't know.
It's it is what it is. But as somebody who's never seen it, my interest is piqued.
Yeah.
So and my whole thing is, if I like this movie, I'll go back and watch, and I'll go back and I'll watch the other ones.
Yeah, I don't recommend you watch the new one, the old ones before you watch this one. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I won't do it to myself. I learned my lesson.
Behind the scenes, very interesting. Like a lot of these stories came from like real life tragedies, like stuff that happened. The comic creator lost his girlfriend in a car crash, and that's like came up with the story.
Yeah, like
and lost something like tragic and came back for revenge. And then they finished the movie with Chance Stahelski after Brandon got killed. He had to come in and double him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because
and they dedicated the movie to him and his late fiance, who died 2 weeks after that because he was about to marry her. So at the end, the original movie says for Brandon and Eliza.
Yeah. I remember
because
that.
Eliza talked to the director, said we got to finish it.
Damn.
Yeah.
But guess what? It's not about us.
It's about y'all.
Post your comments down below. Let us know what you thought about, or you think about the new upcoming Crow movie. Are you down with the reboot or not? I want to know in the comments because I want to know. Let's get this conversation going because I know there's some Crow fans out there. And shout out to those that are new to the game. Don't feel threatened. We just having fun.
I want to know, what Crow do you think they should use, guys? Let us know in the chats. I got to hear this.
If you're new to the channel, go to press the subscribe button. Thumbs this video up. Don't forget to share Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Patreon. I'm J3.
Run the show, good. Ninja Assess.
It's your boy C.
Road to 100,000 subscribers, y'all.